Sayed Hassan Nasrallah, the leader of Hezbollah, is a figure of immense influence in the Middle East. Born in 1960 in Beirut, Lebanon, his early life was marked by political turmoil. He joined the Amal movement during Lebanon's civil war, later becoming a key figure in Hezbollah. His charisma and oratory skills propelled him to leadership after the assassination of Abbas al-Musawi in 1992. Nasrallah transformed Hezbollah from a militia into a potent political and military force. He is revered by supporters as a champion of resistance against Israel and a defender of Lebanon. Critics, however, view him as a dangerous proxy for Iran and a destabilizing force in the region. Nasrallah's leadership has been tested by numerous conflicts and political crises. He has navigated complex regional dynamics, forging alliances and confronting adversaries. His decisions have shaped Hezbollah's trajectory and profoundly impacted Lebanon and the Middle East. Understanding Nasrallah's leadership is crucial to comprehending Hezbollah's evolution and its role in the region's intricate political tapestry. His life and leadership offer a window into the dynamics of resistance movements, sectarianism, and the enduring Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Nasrallah's legacy will undoubtedly continue to be debated and analyzed for years to come. Hezbollah emerged in the early 1980s during a period of immense upheaval in Lebanon. The Israeli invasion of 1982 and the ongoing civil war created a volatile environment. Inspired by the Iranian Revolution, a group of Lebanese Shia clerics formed Hezbollah with the aim of resisting Israeli occupation. The group's ideology was rooted in Shia Islam, advocating for the defense of Lebanon's Shia community and the liberation of Palestine. Initially, Hezbollah focused on guerrilla warfare, targeting Israeli forces and their allies in southern Lebanon. Under Nasrallah's leadership, Hezbollah underwent a significant transformation. The group expanded its military capabilities, acquiring advanced weaponry and developing sophisticated tactics. Hezbollah's military wing, the Islamic Resistance, gained a reputation for its effectiveness against the Israeli defense forces. Beyond its military activities, Hezbollah also invested in social and political infrastructure. The group established hospitals, schools, and social welfare programs, gaining widespread support within Lebanon's Shia community. This multifaceted approach enabled Hezbollah to evolve from a primarily military organization into a powerful political force with a deep-rooted presence in Lebanese society. Hezbollah's history is deeply entwined with conflict, particularly its long-standing confrontation with Israel. The 1982 Israeli invasion of Lebanon marked a pivotal moment for the nascent organization. Hezbollah's resistance against Israeli forces solidified its image as a defender of Lebanon and earned it widespread support within the Shia community. The group's tactics evolved over time, from guerrilla warfare to more sophisticated operations involving rockets and missiles. The 2000 Israeli withdrawal from southern Lebanon after 18 years of occupation was a watershed moment. Hezbollah claimed victory, portraying itself as the driving force behind Israel's retreat. This victory significantly boosted the organization's popularity and legitimacy, not only in Lebanon but also across the Arab world. The 2006 Lebanon War further cemented Hezbollah's image as a formidable fighting force. The group's ability to withstand a month-long Israeli offensive surprised many observers and enhanced its reputation as a deterrent force against Israel. These conflicts, while devastating for Lebanon, were instrumental in shaping Hezbollah's identity, ideology, and regional standing. Hezbollah's growing influence in Lebanon extends beyond its military capabilities. The group has actively participated in Lebanese politics since the end of the civil war in 1990. It holds seats in the Lebanese parliament and has been part of several coalition governments. Hezbollah's political platform focuses on issues such as social justice, economic development, and resistance against Israel. The group's strong social infrastructure, including its network of hospitals, schools, and charities, has earned it considerable support among Lebanon's Shia community. This support base has translated into electoral success, making Hezbollah a key player in Lebanese politics. However, Hezbollah's involvement in politics is not without controversy. Critics accuse the group of undermining Lebanese sovereignty, acting as a proxy for Iran, and maintaining a state within a state. Despite these criticisms, Hezbollah remains a powerful force in Lebanese politics, able to mobilize its supporters and influence government policy. Section 5. A polarizing force: Hezbollah's regional and global image. Hezbollah's actions and ideology have made it a polarizing force on the regional and global stage. The group's staunch opposition to Israel, its close ties to Iran, and its involvement in regional conflicts have drawn both admiration and condemnation. In the Arab world, Hezbollah enjoys widespread support among many who view it as a symbol of resistance against Israeli aggression. The group's victories against Israel, particularly the 2000 withdrawal from southern Lebanon, have earned it significant legitimacy and respect. However, Hezbollah's involvement in the Syrian civil war, where it has fought alongside the Syrian government, has been highly controversial. Its support for Bashar al-Assad's regime has alienated many in the Arab world who oppose the Syrian government. Internationally, Hezbollah is designated as a terrorist organization by several countries, including the United States, Canada, and Israel. These designations stem from concerns over the group's alleged involvement in terrorist activities, including bombings and kidnappings. Section 6. The calculus of conflict: Nasrallah's strategic decisions. Hassan Nasrallah's strategic decisions have been instrumental in shaping Hezbollah's trajectory and influencing the dynamics of the Middle East. His ability to navigate complex regional alliances, assess threats, and make calculated decisions has been crucial to the group's survival and growth. One of Nasrallah's most significant decisions was to strengthen Hezbollah's ties with Iran. Iran provides Hezbollah with significant financial, military, and logistical support, bolstering the group's capabilities and enabling it to counter Israel. Nasrallah has also cultivated relationships with other regional actors, including Syria and Iraq, forming a network of alliances that enhance Hezbollah's influence. Another key aspect of Nasrallah's leadership has been his ability to manage escalation and de-escalation with Israel. He understands the balance of power and avoids actions that could lead to a full-scale war, recognizing the devastating consequences such a conflict would have for Lebanon. Section 7. The future of Hezbollah: challenges and opportunities. Hezbollah faces several challenges and opportunities as it navigates the complex and ever-changing landscape of the Middle East. The ongoing conflict in Syria has placed a strain on the group's resources and exposed it to new risks. Hezbollah's involvement in the Syrian civil war has alienated some of its supporters and raised concerns about its regional ambitions. The group's close ties to Iran also present challenges, particularly given the heightened tensions between Iran and the United States. Despite these hurdles, Hezbollah also sees opportunities to advance its interests. The group's political and military strength within Lebanon remains unparalleled, allowing it to exert significant influence over government policy. Hezbollah's image as a resistance movement continues to resonate with many in the Arab world, providing it with a degree of legitimacy and soft power. Section 8. Conclusion, legacy, and uncertain futures. Hassan Nasrallah's leadership has left an indelible mark on Hezbollah and the Middle East. He transformed a fledgling militia into a powerful political and military force capable of challenging Israel and influencing regional dynamics. His strategic acumen, charisma, and ability to connect with his constituents have been central to Hezbollah's success. Nasrallah's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He is revered by his supporters as a courageous leader who stood up to Israel and defended Lebanon's sovereignty. His critics view him as a dangerous figure, a proxy for Iran, and a source of instability in the region. Hezbollah's future remains uncertain. The group faces internal and external challenges, from political pressure in Lebanon to regional rivalries and the threat of conflict with Israel. How Hezbollah navigates these challenges and whether it will evolve further from a resistance movement into a purely political entity will depend on a multitude of factors, including regional dynamics, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and the leadership's strategic choices.